Hello, you lovely degenerates, and welcome to the 26th episode of Season 2 of Monster Mates.
Yes, welcome.
Spencer, please choose a number between 1 and 131.
I'm gonna go 21 straight.
21. Oh, here we go. Soldier Beetle girls.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that was the thing.
Well, you learn something new every day, don't you?
Hi. All right. Well, we have a okay.
Oh, this is an arachne, all right.
Oh, okay. A bunch of
on.
limbs.
Well, actually, not entirely. A little bit, but not entirely.
Okay.
But before we get into it, what are we going to rate it?
I'm not a fan of bugs,
Yeah.
and I'm not a fan of a bunch of legs.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it a 4.
I think I'll give this one... I'm going to give it a 6. I'll give it a 6.
Any specific reason why? Hi.
Those eyes are super adorable.
I didn't even look at it yet. All right, you can read.
All right. Bug-type monsters covered in a sturdy exoskeleton that is like armor, impenetrable by both sword and arrows. They are heavy cavalry from birth, possessing organs of modified exoskeleton that are like weapons, shields, and horns, as well as a massive lower body. In combat, they appear as perfectly trained soldiers, never faltering or falling into disarray. They are taciturn, and poor at expressing emotion. On top of that, it is difficult to read emotion from their peculiar insect-like eyes. The race's horns, weapons, and shields come in a variety of forms. They are classified into different varieties such as scissor beetles, like the individual in the illustration, that have 2 horns and a scissor-like weapon. Lancer beetles have a single horn and a spear-like weapon, and shield beetles don't have horns but do have a great sturdy shield. They prefer sweet things, and they swagger through the forest with their heavy-looking body, lured by the sweet fragrance of their favorite treats, tree sap, and the spirit energy of human men. Also, there are wings inside the carapace on their back, and they can even fly, if it's a short distance. When they find a human man after being lured by the scent of his spirit energy, they will attack for the sake of producing offspring. But before they copulate using their vagina, they will stick their face into the man's crotch towards the source of the sweet fragrance of spirit energy and crawl their tongue along his penis in an attempt to lick up semen. By doing this, they first learn the taste of the semen of the man who will be their partner before going straight to breeding.
Sneak attack.
It is said that once they have recognized a man as their husband in this manner, they will always follow along and wait nearby, behaving as if they were a soldier escorting him. From the manner in which they fight, they appear inexpressive, without the slightest hint of emotion, so they tend to be mistaken as heartless warriors. However, once they get married, it becomes apparent that they certainly have a heart despite their lack of expression. They really like the taste of semen when they drink it through their mouth, and they will often want to drink it. It is said that sometimes they will even suddenly move their face towards their husband's penis and beg for his semen, which is like the sweetest nectar to them. Somehow, there's a spark in their eyes that shows just how enthralled and delirious they are. And when they're not able to drink semen, they puff out their cheeks and display an expression of dissatisfaction, even if it's only slight. When copulating with their husband, they seize him and hold him in place with the forelegs growing from the area near the border between their human body and their lower body. If he tries to get away, they'll shake with repugnance and show a selfish side that would be impossible coming from an emotionless soldier. And when semen is poured inside their womb, the spark of female ecstasy can definitely be seen deep inside their moist eyes. When they find a feeding site or a human man, if they also bump into another individual of the same race, it is said that in that case, the 2 soldiers will have a duel. It is a custom for deciding priority when it comes to food and men, and in effect raises the skill level of their race as a whole. But in the case of a duel fought over a man, the outcome doesn't determine who will claim the man, instead merely determining the order in which they will copulate.
Oh.
Ultimately, after copulating with one, a man will end up having to copulate with the other. For that reason, should a man try to escape while they are dueling, they'll cancel the duel on the spot and change their target to the man, swarming him like bugs going after oozing tree sap. There you go.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Goodness gracious. Also, there's a little note from Kenko here. This time's monster girl is a soldier beetle, a race that's sort of like rhinoceros beetle plus stag beetle. And they're the heavy cavalry of the world of insect monsters. They ended up looking pretty different from Kepri, the beetle family monster that had already appeared. They're taciturn and expressionless. They are taciturn and expressionless. And it is difficult to read emotion from the peculiar insect eyes of the race. But, as always, for details, please check their erotic monster girl profile. By the way, blah, 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 blah. Weapons, erotic things, enjoy. Yes.
Okay, so there are definitely things about this that I like. Mm-hmm. Definitely a mouth-focused kind of monster, which is a favorite of mine.
Yes, the oral fixation.
Yes, the oral fixation is very top tier for me. So the fact that it's just like, yup, drink. I'm like, yeah, I like that. I think that's great. The dueling part is funny too. I like literally.
Yeah.
It's like because you gotta either wait it out and then you do one after the other, or you just fucking run and then they just swarm after you, and then now you just don't get a say on who goes first.
Yep, pretty much. Literally, can you outrun them? Probably not. So
they have wings.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot outrun things with wings.
Yeah, not really.
I like the eyes are cute. The big eyes are cute. I will agree with you.
100%. They are hypnotizing.
Because they're not like bug eyes. They're just like, what's the word? Like kind of like the alien eyes, like where it's like the big round eyes that are just like looking into your fucking soul. Like,
yeah,
hello.
it's like the eyes of like the grays, as in like the gray little men or green little men. It's like that.
Yes, exactly.
It's adorable.
It's adorable. Their overall aesthetic's pretty cool. Like their armor and their skin armor looks really cool. But it also looks like she's sitting on like a moving like machine, even though I know that's part of her.
Yeah.
You see how like she has two normal, like she looks normal, and then
yeah, I do see that.
Yeah,
but
like
I think that's just like too many legs, kind of like, what would it be? Okay, like crabs. You know how like crabs have like little mini things that go
like
into their mouths,
like the bubbles with the bubbles.
Yeah, that goes into their mouth like that. It's like that.
I see, but instead of their mouth, it's their legs.
Yes. Going
dude, I don't, dude, that'd be so funny just see a girl's like hey boy. And then so their weapon is like scissors.
For these particular soldier beetles that we're seeing, yes. There are lancer beetles and then shield beetles.
What's the dere with like the little emotion?
Kudere.
That's a favorite of yours, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So this is complete kudere.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even. There's not even a after you are wed or after marriage or she becomes your wife and you're her husband. She starts to be all cutesy with it. No, she's just emotionless the entire time.
Except for when she doesn't get her protein.
I'm
using protein in giant air quotes.
Protein shake.
Human man protein shake. Brr. She puffs up her cheeks.
Well,
That's
like,
so funny.
no,
I want it.
give it to me. It's not fair.
That's cute. That's funny.
Yeah,
I
I like that too. Damn it.
like that.
And then it seems like there's a bit of like cock worship, which I know for
Oh,
you that's
yeah.
a big one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it seems like at least, where she'll just be like, "Give, cock me now."
The only thing that's like, I guess this would differentiate between you and me on this is that this is very much an oral fixation of cock worship, whereas, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy that, but I usually go more towards cock worship using their booty.
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 Booty. But I'm definitely more of the like the oral like
Yes.
face fixation with that. Like, so this is like on that level, this is perfect. I love this.
For sure, yes.
All right, let's see here. Their family type is beetle bug, of course.
Yes.
Habitat is forest mountainous terrain. Disposition is honest, calm, obedient, and poor emotional expression.
Of course.
Diet herbivore, tree sap, fruit, and your protein, of course.
Protein.
Protein.
And protein accessories.
Protein and protein accessories.
Yes. Also, they carry around weapons a lot, which is interesting.
It's a little scary.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. With the soldier beetle, with the scissor beetles, I really like the horns. I think it's really cool. And I feel like I would get a lot of enjoyment out of the lancer beetles as well, with just the singular horn.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
I can definitely see that.
Plus, I enjoy the scissor weapon aesthetic. I enjoy it a lot.
I don't think I would want them to wield that while it's happening. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, while it's happening, no, but
that doesn't sound pleasant. I like general of, hey, do you want me to wield this weapon while we're going at it? No, not really. Not really. It's also a little scary. Let's see here.
Anything in particular?
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, not really too much to go on. They're a warrior bug type, and they like two things: food and men.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. I will say the one thing that I really do like. What happens if you just plan to get like a bunch of dual beetles all in one location and they have like a tournament arc?
Oh my goodness. At that point, you better hope you have a very short retraction period. Otherwise, ooh boy, that's gonna be a long while.
Tournament arc.
Pretty much. But other than that, I do like the idea of a shield beetle. They don't have any horns, but they're super durable.
Well, let's say they have horns.
Oh,
well,
no,
the shield.
The shield beetle, yeah.
The shield beetle, yeah. I don't know what they look like, but we'll get to them eventually, I guess.
I mean, they don't have on the thing. It doesn't have like a hyperlinks to them, so I imagine that will have to play into our own imaginations.
Okay, so shield bears don't have horns, but have a sturdy, great shield.
Yes, which I like because
just you like it just because it has because it's a
shield
great shield
combat.
Oh, got it.
Shield combat. I like it.
I gotcha.
So as fighters, I really like the shield beetle, but as general lookers, I like the scissor and the lancer beetle.
Yeah, man, you gotta get those horns. You gotta be able to grab it.
Yeah.
But like Like a personal favorite like kink fetish of mine is like where they like just lean your dick up against their face. So like this is perfect for me.
Yeah,
yeah.
literal uwu nuzzles your bulge.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
You're the one who brought this up, good sir.
No. Not that.
Yeah.
If someone ever said that to me, even while they were doing it to me, I'd just be like, and I am no longer erect. It is flaccid. You have ruined the moment.
It is dead.
It is dead. You killed it. I can't believe you killed it. Yeah, no, that would be infuriating. Because it's like I'm talking about like the dirty sense where you smack him with it.
Yeah, I getcha.
Yeah, not ooh woo no.
Don't you want them sweet and noozles?
I do not want noozles.
That's fine. And
I want mind break. I want to use.
I know you do.
Yes.
I know you do.
I want it.
But I think we have enough information here to give a final rating.
All right, I'm gonna give this a 6 or 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Because I think at first it was 4 because like the Beetle part is not great, but they specifically focus on mouth only, which is a bonus. It's not a bonus, but it's more specific to a personal favorite of mine.
Yes.
So I think because it's a focus on that, and they are good in stature, good in size, good in and they're like, give me the protein now. It's like, no, no, I'm good. And it's like,
No.
That's a good one. And yeah, your turn.
I think I'm going to give this a 5. I will give this a 5.
A 5.
As much as I like the aesthetics for like their design with the Isla Mao eyes and the horns, I don't. Everything else is just it's a little weak overall.
Right, I gotcha.
But yeah, I'm gonna say this is a pretty average monster girl as far as being in the bedroom and all that.
For me, I don't know, like for
in the bedroom.
Yeah, in the bedroom it's pretty average.
Yeah.
I just don't know which part of the pussy do you fuck? Do you fuck the front part with the smaller legs that looks like normal, or is it like, oh, that's not my real one? You got to go for the one in the back.
If we're going off of rules based on Monster Musume, it would be the first one you described with the two like smaller. It would be right where the human part ends and the beetle part begins.
I see.
Yes. But you still need to watch.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right, I do. On that note, thank you so much for listening to Monster Mates. Comment down below what you would rate a soldier beetle girl.
Yes, and would you go after a scissor, lancer, or shield beetle? But if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to give it a like. If you want to see more of this show, feel free to subscribe to us. And if you want updates on the show, follow us over on Twitter. And be sure to check out the amazing artist who did the art for this episode.
I may do this one just so I can say, okay, open mouth, ahigeo face.
Yep, that's fine.
Hell yeah.
And until then, stay tuned for the next episode.
See you later.